Welcome back, ladies and gents, to an unbelievable, nail-biting, edge-of-your-seat episode of Games and Life. I am Crusader. When I first started this channel, I was all about the monsters, and nothing's changed. IGG's still giving me grief. Come on, man! But we got some rallies for you. We've got Zoo Nation, 665 million might, 28 million kills, and we are doing a T4, T2 mix here, no leader, and trying to see where they're at. And oops, somebody sent a leader. No worries, we're still moving onward and upward. Down 623, up 37 mil. Let's go with one more, see if it happens here. Lots of salutes, lots of love eyes, all that goodness. Anyway, I think the T2, T4 mix, leaderless stuff has a breaking point, and I think we're about at it, at least in my opinion. We got 479. Oh, late rally, got 439. And here we are with leads, bringing the pain. And I think it's a good hit. These make the T2, T4 worth it, I think. And anything above that, in my opinion, maybe you could go one more if you're assured a burn, but nothing's guaranteed in this game. No, a burn is not guaranteed after 2 or 3 rallies. Individual can pop on, shield, port, change gear, eat, anything is possible. All right, here we go on another Zoo Nation, 1 billion might, 111 million kills. Really quick, nothing for nothing, but up your kills, dude. That's 10%. I think there's a law against having that low kills and that much might. So we're going to help you out a little bit as best we can. That which shall not be mentioned is in here running a bunch of junk again. I don't want to talk about. Sin shouldn't be talked about. Anyway, here we go, sending another T2, T4 group. And we break them down a little bit to, 973. And it's all right. Upped his kills a little bit, 136. We're looking out for you, brother. Just trying to make sure that you're legit in the game. And here it goes. Finally down to, wait for it, 840 and 159 million. We did you a favor. We couldn't get the 0 because he did come online. This person, no 0 because he shielded. And this person, another Zoo Nation, no 0 because changed gear, just like that. We also found a Sin player, but I didn't want to give Sin any more attention than, it deserves. Anyway, that probably should be edited out, but I ain't going to do it. I went to Chalice, and it was a little lackluster. I didn't score very many points. Was only there for, I think it's a 90-minute or 2.5 hour event, and there wasn't a lot of people there, and it was Criminal Alliance pretty much dominated the whole situation, and that's pretty much how it went. You saw one attack there, and it was pretty much that slow the whole time. But here is a different story. This is Emperors. This is the Royal Rumble, if you will. The $20 smack you in the face, get out of line and have to wait all over again type of event. I don't even know what that just meant. I got a lot of... I am a little confused about the whole thing, to be honest with you. I was only able to participate for 4 hours, and it was fun. It was a lot of watching, a lot of trying to figure out the strategy, and I think at the end of the day, there's a lot of luck involved. And my wife would always say luck is when opportunity meets preparation, and we were ready to go, and we're trying to seize the opportunities, but so are so many other people. And so it's kind of difficult. So my hat's off to Roll Tide, and he was the rally lead for the 4 hours that I was there, and he did a fantastic job of trying to just keep us in the game, keep us in the mix. We weren't going for time in, we were really going for the kills. And like I said, he did a bang up job, and so did our banks. We have a phenomenal banking system here in Wicked Royal Rose, and it helps a lot. Every member contributes, and we try to keep everybody topped off and happy. You're going to see a little do recorder in the bottom of the screen. I apologize for that, but it was getting difficult for me to record the event as it was happening because I didn't know when the rally was going to go off, and I didn't want to exasperate the chat by asking when. So I tried to get it on my screen. You can see the little orange button in the down corner. There you go. And to help me pause and record at times. And you can see, sometimes it's hit and miss, and sometimes, you get a good hit like this one. Well, unfortunately, that was us being hit after we took the fort base emperor thing. But at the end of the day, it was kills, and that's what we're there for. It was another hit there. More kills. May not have won the day, but it was fighter against fighter, and that's just what happens. And I'm all good with it. I mean, Roll Tide is doing the best that he can. Banks are keeping us topped off, and it was pretty exciting and pretty fun for the majority of this particular event. We're going to see a couple more good hits here from Roll Tide, and then we're going to see a couple misses. Basically, the fort gets empty, and we take it, and then we've got to make sure we get out quick enough. Or there's somebody sending in, I think at least 5 of these hits here were on single leader list, 300 and maybe they had leaders, I don't know, 375,000 troops just from a single person sent in there, and we, they would either hit us or we would cap them in the base or in the emperor statue thing. I don't know what it's called. Looks like Wesley's grandfather, I think. I think that's who it is. Anyway, I made that up. I have no idea if that's him, but it sounds good. But at the end of my 4 hours, I amassed a large, bountiful quantity. That was ridiculous, of points. I got 138,000, enough to buy 1 gem. I also got some feudal points earlier. I didn't record that, and they're my Chalice points. Look. Wicked Royal Rose is now recruiting. That's what I just said. 700 million might, 300 million kills. Siggles, talk to Monkey, Ponty, or text. Hope you enjoyed it. Stay tuned for our Kingdom Raid. But remember, stay safe in this game and in life.